This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, Jenny, Beastie, Leah, Arlo, Lena, and Daddy. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. I had such a good time. Yeah, no, like, their music isn't necessarily super my style, but more importantly than that, they're our friends, and although the place that they were playing was kind of like hole-in-the-wallish, it wasn't really that hole-in-the-wallish, and the fact that they got that gig as their first concert, that's like super impressive. And I'm not gonna lie, like, putting on my more objective, like, taste glasses, they do make pretty good stuff, and they look so happy and enthusiastic doing it. Like, I couldn't imagine any of them doing anything else with their life other than that. I did not. Well, no. I didn't cry. Maybe that it was getting welling a little bit in the eyes, but I didn't cry, no. But I don't know, it's just you see your friends living their dreams and all of the support that you provided them and encouragement, and just seeing it all pay off right in front of you is it's really beautiful. It's really like a very beautiful thing. I wasn't very distracted. No, I was not. That's not a fair thing to say. I don't really think I was that distracted at all. Like you said, if I was tearing up, I couldn't really be that distracted now, could I? Okay, well, I guess technically, yeah, I could have been distracted, but I promise you I wasn't. Oh, well, first of all, even if my eyes were, gazing off into different directions at certain points, that doesn't mean that I can't hear the music. It's not like a visual medium where I have to be watching it all the time. So technically your point is invalid before we even get it off the ground. What do you saw what? Laurel? Our friend Laurel who came with us. I was staring at her? Nope, that was not what was happening at all. No, like, in all seriousness, Laurel is a very, very, very nice girl. She intimidates the heck out of me. That woman is literally as tall as me and could probably take me in a fight. Do you know she knows Taekwondo? Yeah, she does. So no. And there's nothing against women with I don't have anything against women with muscles and who could kick my butt, but I don't even know how I would go about approaching one of them. Also, I'm literally in a relationship with you, and since this took a turn that I was not really expecting it to take, I will admit that I was distracted by something. Yeah, I was. I was distracted by something during the concert, and it just so happened that Laurel could have possibly been in my line of sight for what I was looking at. It was not Laurel. I was not checking out Laurel. I would not check out Laurel because I'm in a relationship with you. So naturally, that leads me to telling you that I was... This is so embarrassing. I was checking you out, okay? Yeah, you are the person I was checking out, you. Well, first of all, you might not notice it, but I do literally check you out all the time. Yeah, sometimes I just have to look over and be like, oh my gosh, how did I end up with the most beautiful specimen on the entire earth? I'm not flattering you. That is just how my brain is wired. Like sometimes we'll be sitting down at dinner and you'll say something funny and I'm looking at the menu and then I look up at you and my eyes are just fixated on you and you'll be telling the story so you won't even notice, but I am just stuck on you, all of the thoughts in my head revolving around, wow, how can one human being be that pretty? It's not fair to the rest of the world to hog all of that prettiness, but I'll be damned if I don't take advantage of that somewhat, you know? I mean it. I really do. And if you even doubt that remotely, just whenever you're in the middle of talking about something that you're passionate about, because that's usually when it happens, because your face lights up in a way that's just indescribable, look at me. Look at me in the eyes or just like glance up away from your hands, which you usually look at when you're telling a story or talking about something that you really care about. And then look at me and then look at that dumb, goofy, absolutely awestruck face that I have on because it's all for you and it's all because of you. But obviously you must know that au contraire, mon frere, you were not looking at my face because Laurel's body was not in the direction of of my face, which is true. That is correct. And that is why this next point that I'm about to make is incredibly embarrassing. And I kind of don't want to, but I know I have to. Okay, all right. You know what? It's okay. This isn't embarrassing. It's just natural, normal. And okay. The outfit you are currently wearing right now is a dress. It is a new dress that you had not shown me before today because you just bought it like last week. You told me about the dress, but I'd never seen you in it. It is what one would usually describe as a sundress. Yes? It's May. We're almost into the summer months. Totally get it. And I complimented you on how stunning you looked in it, which is very true. I think that the pattern accentuates like your body perfectly, and the color scheme perfectly matches up with your skin tone. Yada 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 yada. But okay, I laughed. Never mind. There is a certain part of that dress that drew my eye pretty consistently, almost to the point where I had no control over it. It was more than me. There was an intense gravitational pull, literally not even against my will because I was just unknowingly doing it. Why am I skirting around the point so much? Your butt looks great in that sundress. It looks so good. You look amazing. But yeah, so why do you think I was walking behind you all the way down the stairs from the apartment and the car? And I made sure to not stand directly next to you, but like a little bit behind you. It looks amazing. You usually wear such baggy clothes when we're around the house, and I don't see you when you go to work, obviously. So the most of the time I see you when you're around the house, and I don't see you in your work clothes because I come home later than you do from work, and yeah. So Laurel was standing next to you. And what you must have thought is because my line of sight, my gaze was somewhat in that direction. It was at her. No, it was completely at you and your voluptuous behind that looked just fantastic. Well, listen, okay? You're blushing now, and blushing now, and we're both pretty embarrassed. This is much better to the alternative of you thinking that I have feelings for Laurel, which I do not. I only have feelings for you. And though certain types of those feelings have only increased today. Yeah, maybe I'm into it, and I didn't realize I was into it. But, I guess I've really just become the number one advocate for that dress. We need to see that often. You look so good. And sure, your butt looks really good in it, but all of you looks good in it. You look very stunning. And like I said about the stuff that just, I don't know. Sundresses are generally associated with summer and like a kind of a lightness, and I don't know. You're just beautiful all the time, though. So I'm pretty biased in that area of things. What do you mean? What do I want? Did you say off? Yeah, I just wanted to double check that you said the word off. And frankly, if the question is directed and aimed at me, then because assuming I'm the target audience, considering, nobody else is here at all, I'm all for it. Listen, it looks stunning now, but the alternative, also pretty fantastic. Oh, I would love some kisses before you. Yeah, okay, fine.